I've been talking this entire time with my so that's my mistake. Um, I did do a quick rundown of the team rosters. I'll go through that again after the map veto is all set, while we are still waiting for the team members to get in. So far, we have Chalet, Coastline, Oregon, Skyscraper, Consulate, and Bank. All have been banned. Clubhouse is still available for grabs, as well as Cafe. Why can't I think of that last map? Porter, which just got picked by Team Ya. A lot of our assets were prepared ahead of time, so you are going to be seeing Team Ya for the name instead of Team Dynamic. I will try to refer to them as Dynamic as often as it. We do have Ferocity is going to be picking Cafe, with Clubhouse being the decider map. So while we wait for the teams to get into the lobby, go ahead, go back through the team roster. First up, we have Ferocity eSports with King Leo, Dave, Santa, Trippin, and Moss. We've seen some really impressive things come from this team so far, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they can do. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be their first matchup against Ya, because Ya just started playing for us in the previous week. And then the other end of the spectrum, we have Team Ya, who is actually now known as Team Dynamic, with Alpaca, Incredible, Bonzi, Levron, and Rav. I believe there was a sub. Could be mistaken. Yeah, Nyx is going to be subbing in. So Nyx is subbing in. Now we're just waiting on the teams to get into the lobby. You have the maps already set. Go over to that. You guys can get ready, because this I think this is going to be a fairly impressive match. I'm ready to see this. Put some music going for you guys while we wait for the teams to get into Alright, so it does look like we do have all of the members of each team in the lobby now. We're going to go ahead and get ready to launch as soon as all the players are ready. Our first map is going to be
Alright,
Border.
so it does look like we do have all of the members of each team in the lobby now.
We are having a slight technical issue right now. It should be resolved momentarily. Apologize for that. Alright, so I do believe we are ready now. So after talking that time. Should be good to go as soon as all the teams are ready. Be ready to launch right into this. And here we go. Our first match of the night is going to be dynamic. All right, only on-stream match. Dynamic versus Ferocity. Here we go. We are starting off on Border. Here comes the operator selection. Looks like probably going to be going with a fairly standard setup. There was a bit of a screen stutter there. English is hard. We are all set now. Armory lockers and archives is going to be the first site to be defended by Ferocity. You have one of the players taking a moment to load in. Rav. Cough, cough. And here we go. Into the preparation phase. It does sound pretty quiet to me. That's a bit better. You have a hole going up in the floor there. Some more stuttering again. I'm not sure what's going on there with that. Moving into the action phase. Eventually, there we go. There is a mirror window actually on the external wall there instead of in the small closet next to Ash. Alpaca is going to be moving in from the other side of the building down on the first floor, trying to clear out any roamers. However, it doesn't look like any of the defenders are going to be playing downstairs. There is the hatch open up there, so Alpaca is going to want to try to check it out, see if anybody's playing an angle from up there, take them out if they can. Blackbeard looking at a window. Oh. Ash downstairs again. This is some very serious stuttering. It's getting a little difficult. King Leo is going to be playing in near Fountain, using that mirror window to his advantage, trying to peek out and see if they open up that wall, or if Blackbeard starts pushing in from that window over there, he'll be able to pick him off. Cabana is going to be droning out bottom floor for Alpaca, so he can try to move out, make sure everything is clear down there before they advance any further. Oh, and Rav almost gets caught by Moss. Sorry, Moss peeking a little bit too late there. King Leo sitting over by that narrow window, still hanging tight there. Moss holding the hallway. He could peek and take out Alpaca. The Bana charge is going up on the window. They're going to open it up, push King Leo out of that position. Hallway is still being held, though, and it could be... Oh, Moss backs off before he can pick any of them off. There were 3 of them that were about to peek him. Alpaca picking off Trippin, getting the first kill of the round when there's already down to 1 minute and 10 seconds left. King Leo, it looks like, has fallen downstairs. Or has gone downstairs, I should say. He's going to be peeking through that hatch, trying to get a cheeky angle onto any of the attackers he can. But Blackbeard getting a beautiful kill on a Moss there. Bonsai taking out Dave. It's down to a 2v5, and it's not looking well for Ferocity right now. Think taking out Alpaca, King Leo taking out Bonsai, Nyx taking out King Leo. Down to a 1v3. But it is going to go to the attackers. Sorry, guys, I do apologize for the stuttering. Trying to get it fixed as soon as we can.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Moving into round 2, we do have a very similar setup here. Dynamic playing really impressively last match, flushing out anybody that they needed to. Moving in, getting the plant while it was down to a 5v2, I believe, and then Mira being the last one left alive. Not much they could do there. It did end up getting taken out.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
See how this round goes. Looks like they are playing inside of security, so that's a really good position to play. They do have the doorway open there, so they can get out there and take out anyone as they're trying to open up that reinforced wall. Alpaca is going to be hanging out. Looked like he was by the box in armory. The attackers are making sure that they drone out everything that they need to. And I don't believe that any of the defenders are playing downstairs again, so it is mostly turtle. Although not really a turtle, because they're just all playing upstairs. Alpaca taking out King Leo. A headshot. Didn't even get to see it happen. Rav spots out the Blackbeard. He's going to be playing there. Trying to make sure that Blackbeard does not gain any ground. Moss and Nyx about to have a little encounter of their own here. Flashbang comes out, I hear. Doesn't look like anything gets exchanged between the two of them. They do have a hole opened up into offices now, so they can use that to their advantage. However, I believe there is a defender still playing inside a fountain. Actually, no. Nobody is playing inside a fountain. They've been flushed out of there already. Giving some pretty good ground to the attackers. But it is a minute 20 seconds left. It is a 5v4 in favor of the defenders. So maybe a little bit of ground isn't going to hurt the defenders too much. Rav playing at a nice angle here, actually, looking in the fountain. So that's the clever play. He's got that hallway and he's got fountain completely covered. Moss tosses in a flashbang. Starts to push in. Rav taking some shots on him, missing. Rav taking a lot of damage. Nyx gets really lit up, possibly dead. Yeah, Moss takes out Nyx. Thinknade taking out Incredible. It is now down to a 3v4. The attackers have actually started taking this back. Ferocity showing them what they've got. Rav, I believe, is downed right now. Alpaca is low. It's up to Bonsai and Alpaca because Rav is over inside of security. There's almost no way they can pick him up in time. Bonsai gets taken out and it's now down to Alpaca. 1v4, but you hear the sound, he gets taken out. Trippin', finishing off the round. Moving into round 3, Ferocity did lose that upstairs site, so they're going to be able to pick it again. Let's see if they change up their strategy a little bit and if they're able to hold it better this time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
They might not even need to change their strategy. I think it's just some of those gunfights that they need to win. You need to win those gunfights, otherwise you're going to lose ground and lose a round in the end. We do have that hole being put to watch that doorway below again. The window below, I should say. Fountain being reinforced off. I'm assuming King Leo is going to be playing that window like he did before. Hopefully able to hold it a bit better this time. So far, none of the defenders have gone downstairs, so it might not be much of a roam game here. It might have one or two people playing inside of security, but other than that, I don't see much of a roam coming out of these guys right now. They're moving in on the action phase. We do see a buck coming out this time. I can't remember if we did see a buck last time. Dynamic was on attack here. And now we are. Incredible back on the Blackbeard. He's going to be trying to clear out security. Make sure nobody's playing inside of there. Kind of flush the defenders back into one corner of the building if they can. But Moss is going to be playing inside of there, putting some shots over towards them. But Alpaca taking out Moss with a headshot. Gets control of security. They're going to be moving in, taking as much ground as they can. Thinknade is going to be playing by a mirror window on that external wall inside of Armory. Has some holes looking into security, so they don't have all of the ground. They have the ground, but they don't have it. It's one of those kinds of situations. King Leo still playing over by offices. Inside of Fountain, I should say, watching offices. Alpaca has moved in downstairs. He spotted that hole. He's going to try to see if he can get an angle on it. Trippin' taking out Nyx. That window has been opened, however. It is a 4v4. With that mirror window opened, it's going to push them back. They're not going to be able to hold that tight spot there. Gives the attackers a bit more ground to play with. You have flashbangs going into the site. A drone going in from Alpaca. Looks like the defenders have all fallen back onto site. They're all going to be playing the sites, making sure they're holding it nice and safe. I do hear a plant going down. I don't see it yet. Alpaca taking out Trippin'. A nice headshot there. The diffuser has been placed. And all of the attackers, I believe, are over in one spot. But, oh, King Leo pushes up behind them in security. He gets two of them. With Dave getting a kill as well, and it's all left to Bonsai, but he gets taken out. That is going to be a defuse. Ferocity going to be taking round 3.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
We are going to see another upstairs hold coming in from Dynamic. They also lost their defense round. So far, each team lost their first defensive round on this site and then won it again after picking it. So, well, I should say Ferocity did. See if Dynamic is able to do the same thing.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Activated device. Cover me! Reloading! Drone activated.
We do have Moss starting to move in down below. However, once again, we're not going to see any roamers coming in from the defenders. They are all sitting upstairs. Not even sure if they're playing inside of security. Thatcher starting to peek the doorway over there. He does try to spray through the wall down the hallway. See if he can take anybody up, but he doesn't seem to hit anyone. Bana has made her way over there. Going to be opening up that external wall. They don't have anything stopping them. Maybe they did, and Thatcher already went over there. I didn't notice. They do have the first hole opened up. They are going to get opened a little bit further, and Bonsai is going to be sitting in position to try to stop them, possibly. Maybe not. Sitting tight next to the bomb. Thinknade taking out Alpaca. First kill with 1:30 left in the round. 4 defenders are left. All 5 attackers are still standing with no real damage being put into any of them. Oh, and a trade. Oh, Dave missing his shots. Doesn't take out Rav. Oh, now he does. Okay. So it did freeze up a little bit there. King Leo getting a nice Kobe onto that Bonsai. Then incredible trading back, King Leo. Trippin taking out, I believe, Blackbeard? No. Nyx took out the Blackbeard. It is all left to Nyx now, however. Moss, Trippin, and Thinknade are all still standing. Thinknade taking the headshot as Nyx tries to peek the angle. We are going to have a rehost coming out here, so we are going to have to take a short break while that's going down. Put some music going for you guys.
I've got a question. If you'd hear me out, in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, you fight your fears fire. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer. And baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here, baby, I'm here. got a question. If you'd hear me out, in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far.
We are going to be getting back into the match now. Have the scores proper for you right now. It is 3-1 in favor of Ferocity.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Moving into the round, we do still have some of that stuttering going on. I do apologize for it. We're working on figuring out what is causing it. Or we have yet to find the actual cause.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attacker objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Defender is approaching a kill zone.
We are moving into the action phase now. We do see them making their way towards security yet again. Dynamic actually taking control of security fairly early into this round, with Buck opening up a hole there, giving them a nice line of sight down that hallway. Bomb site is downstairs because Armory was locked out. They did win their last defensive round on Armory. Think Nade playing upstairs, however, getting a nice little hole looking down there. King Leo taking out Alpaca. Didn't see where it happened. Echo stopping one of the attackers from moving up. However, Blackbeard does take out Thinknade. Bonsai sending a drone in. Not sure if he spotted King Leo there. We are going to be finishing up this round and then re-hosting it real quick. Changing out our cameraman. So hopefully we don't have the stuttering going on. I'm not entirely sure what was causing it. But we will work on figuring out what it was so that in the future we don't have any issues like this again. while we get this rehosting away, I'm gonna have some music going for you guys, and we will be back shortly.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so it's looking like both teams are ready. We are going to go ahead and jump into the match. We are on match point for Ferocity. It is 4-2 in favor of Ferocity. Ferocity is back on defense. Neither team can select downstairs. We are going to be seeing upstairs. Here we go into the round. Maybe. Almost. There we go. Alright, hopefully things are a little bit better here. We don't have as much stuttering.
Defenders, protect
Hopefully
your
no
bombs
stuttering,
from being
actually.
defused by attackers.
We are going to see the upstairs sites being played by Ferocity. We did a pretty good hold on it last time. Dynamic tried to change up their attack. Did not pay off for them in the end.
We are setting up a medical tent for triage.
You see the reinforcements going up on that exterior wall, as well as fountain. Two very important positions to
10
hold.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds
There is
left.
going to be a
before
mirror
insertion.
window looking outside of that external wall, as well as a
Attackers
mirror
recover
window
the bomb
inside of
diffuser.
fountain.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb
Two
and defuse
positions
it.
we've seen both teams use actually every single round so far that they played upstairs. I believe correct. No, there was one round where they used the mirror windows to actually play from security into fountain. I thought that was pretty clever myself. Once again, there are going to be no roamers coming out from the defense. At least none downstairs. It does look like Moss has set up inside of security. Alpaca working his way through the first floor, taking out cameras along the way, making sure it's clear. They don't have to worry about anybody coming up behind him. Nick's standing in the hallway, putting the Claymore there, once again defending their flank. Blackbeard shooting down that balcony, trying to put some damage in on anybody if he can. There is a wall that has been mostly destroyed there. I don't think Thinknade was actually standing directly behind that wall, though I believe he was on the other side of the shelving that's also inside. Alpaca opening up that east wall of offices. Thatcher throwing in one of his EMPs. Hibana shoots one of her charges, but I think I heard them get destroyed. There comes another EMP. Rav wants to take out that mirror window, and it looks like he does. Bandit does not go up in time. Rav taking out King Leo.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Moss taking out Rav. Alpaca taking out Moss. Just trades back and forth. Nick's trying to take out Trippin over here. Doesn't have the angle just yet, and Trippin goes to peek him at the... Oh, what are you throwing your
Bomb
drone out
located by
for?
attackers.
Nix! You could have had the shot there. Trippin still playing that angle. Holding tight,
Attackers have
making
recovered
sure that
their
he's playing
diffuser.
safe. It is a 3v4. Trippin goes for the peek. Nix doesn't react in time. It is just back and forth between the two of them. Alpaca taking out some of the barbed wire there, throwing in some flashbangs, flashing himself, and Nix. It doesn't look like they took out the mirror window. Actually, I do see a Hibana charge there, and it looks like it might have been destroyed. Incredible taking out Dave, Nix taking out Trippin, and it is all left down to Thinknade, who's gonna get flashed, and Alpaca pushes right towards him, but I'm not sure if they know where Thinknade is. He stands up, and he gets taken out. Alpaca with a quick headshot onto Thinknade to finish out the round. We have Dynamic on defense now. It is a 3-4 score. Ferocity still on match point. If they're able to take this back round, that will be the match for them. Or the map, I should say. The map. We do still have another map to play after this.
Defenders,
hopefully
protect your bombs from being
the
defused by attackers.
Lagfest from earlier, that we still have no idea what caused it. It's ridiculous. Hopefully that didn't draw too many people away from the stream. Dynamic going to be defending upstairs. Incredible putting up his mirror window pretty early. Pretty confident that there's no Twitch drone coming in. And they're going to be putting a hole inside of that external wall there. So I'm assuming they're not going to be reinforcing that. And they're just going to have somebody playing by that mirror window. It looks like they're going for the same setup that they did before. They're going to have the mirror window inside of security with a hole going over towards
5 seconds left.
fountain. It's an interesting way to play it. I haven't actually seen this before myself. I haven't fought any of the Pro League matches this season though, so I'm not sure if this is a new strat that's common. Could be, for all I know. Once again, all the defenders are going to be playing upstairs. Moss on the Ash. Starts taking out some of the outside cameras. Probably going to be working his way inside soon. I think Nate droning it out. Nyx actually has made their way downstairs. He's going to get spotted by a drone. None of the attackers really in position to take him out, though. Should be pushing in with those drones, making sure that you're moving up with them. The drone can spot people, but can't kill them.
Located a bomb.
Nyx is going to be heading back upstairs, however. Now we have all of the defenders back upstairs. Drone getting taken out by Nyx with a flick. Moss standing on the balcony out there. Might have had a shot on Nyx there, but didn't take it. Didn't land it, at least. Brav still playing inside of security. He has spotted out Dave down at the end of the hallway on the Blackbeard. It does look like the attacker's going for an officer's push. King Leo and Moss are both downstairs right now. King Leo going to take out that hatch with a nice grenade going up there. Be able to flush out any defenders that would be sitting in that corner, but they're not going to be sitting there anymore. Now Moss is still standing out on the ledge here. I believe there was a Valkyrie camera possibly thrown out there. Spotting him out. Nyx has gone back downstairs. King Leo spots him, takes some shots, but doesn't take him out. Meanwhile, upstairs, Habana is starting to open a hole into the site. Giving a nice line of sight all the way through both sites there. Not capitalizing on it just yet, though. King Leo with his drone downstairs. 55 seconds left in the round. No kills coming in from either team. Some damage on Nyx, but that's about it. And Nyx, it looks like, is actually getting in position to come up the stairwell over here. Might be able to take out people that are on the balcony. Dave and Trippin. There's the Claymore. It gets taken out. Dave is going to hear it. He's watching. He does not want that flank to come through, but Nyx spots it. Runs away just in the nick of time. King Leo standing in bathroom though. Trippin taking out Bonzi. Bonzai, I should say. Sorry. Trippin is going to be planting the diffuser now. Moss taking out Alpaca.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Dave taking out Nyx. It is now down to Incredible, who just gets taken out, and now it's down to Rav. Playing inside of security. He's going to get taken out by ThinkNate. That is the map. Going to Ferocity. Very well played. We are going to take a short 5-minute break. We're going to get ready. Okay, I guess they're all going to leave. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get some music going for you guys. We do have a short break coming in. We'll be back Alright, we have the teams in the lobby. Both teams are actually set and ready to go. To celebrate this, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump right on in. Our next match coming up, or our next map, I should say, is going to be Cafe Dostoyevsky. Don't ask me to say that word too much because eventually I am going to screw it up. Seems like tonight is the night for the tech troubles, though. I believe one of the players just told me, it was Rav. Discord has disconnected him, he said 3 times in 1 round. Night is the night. If you have any technology, just put it away after you've finished watching the stream. After the stream, just put the technology away because it's gonna break. Nobody wants that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and rehost. Talk about the tech troubles and they shall appear. I'm gonna go ahead and get this rehost underway. Dynamic is gonna go ahead and leave real quick. Rav, what are you doing? Please. There he goes. Okay, cool. Back soon.
Attackers need to locate and
I'm not even gonna
defuse
shut my
bombs.
mic off or put music going or anything. Shouldn't take long to get this rehost underway. Do apologize. I don't know what it is. Tonight is just not our night. Tonight is just not our night. Dynamic is making their way back into the lobby. I believe it was Nyx that disconnected there. It was within the first, few seconds of preparation phase during the first round of the match. What a night. I guess some F's in chat for technology tonight. Just F for technology. Alright, everybody's in the lobby. Hello? Yes, they are on the right sides. Oh, nope, they're saying wait. No. Okay. Well, I guess Leo is not ready, King Leo. Okay, now we're good. Let's go ahead and try this one more time, jumping in to the second map. It's gonna be Cafe. Nyx, if you could just stay in the lobby this time. Stay in. We're gonna see bar and cocktail lounge, common first sight at higher tier play. King Leo is going to be showing off his elite Twitch skin. And ThinkNade showing off his elite Sledge skin. It's okay, I do the same thing. Here
Defenders,
we
protect your bombs
go.
from being defused by...
Okay, awesome. Getting some holes opened up between bar and cigar lounge. That does signal that they're probably going to be trying to play to hold cigar lounge. It's a good area to hold. You don't want to give too much ground there. Rotate hole coming in through the bathroom, and reinforcements. Yep, there come the reinforcements on the bathroom wall. Probably a mirror window going up there. Yep. a nice angle to hold. You've got that soft wall there. You got the nice view all the way, almost all the way into
5 seconds to go.
the guard.
Bomb located by attackers.
There was only one wall reinforced, however, at the top
Attackers
of
have
red.
recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alpaca just threw a camera up, a pretty bold move. Don't think it's been spotted by the... Nope, it did get spotted. It just got taken out. Looks like Think Nade spotted out from across the map. Very bold move there from Alpaca. And no, Cotton, it did not pay off. Watching, Trippin is going to be sitting here watching, making sure nobody tries to get too aggressive out there. Alpaca was pretty bold, but I don't think he's that bold. Not yet, at least. A couple of the attackers already making their way onto the rooftop. Think Nade is going to go ahead and open up that hatch, giving them a nice line of sight onto red stairwell. Moss peeking in through the skylight. Doesn't spot anyone out just yet. Think Nade is going to be jumping up on top of that AC unit. Trying to get a nice angle. Actually, all the way up on top of the window. With a nice angle there. Doesn't look like he's going to play aggressive and drop in immediately, though. Probably the smarter move. I thought he was going to drop in immediately there, and it probably would not have ended well for him. Smoke and Mirror are going to be sitting here inside of freezer and storage.
Attackers have dropped
With
the bomb
Alpaca
diffuser.
playing inside of Cigar
the bomb
Lounge.
diffuser.
Minute and 30 left on the round. No real action going down yet. Although, Alpaca taking out Dave, Trippin, trading it right back. That Blackbeard is down. They're not going to be able to peek as many angles safely now. Trippin heading back up onto the roof. Think Nade droning it out. King Leo is moving in on the second floor. All of the defenders are upstairs now, so King Leo's not really going to spot anybody out or take anyone out down here. Unless Nyx, who's over on white stairs. Nope. In Cigar Lounge now. Nyx probably not going to be going downstairs. With a minute left in the round, it's smarter for the defenders to just stay near sight. Looks like they have started dropping in. They're going towards Cigar Lounge. Flushing out as much as they can. Moss spots the mirror window. Not able to get a kill, but he gets taken out by Nyx. Wow. Nice headshot there, Nyx taking out Moss. Habana is going to be opening it up, though. Trippin spots out Nyx, but he doesn't get the damage in on him. It is a 4v3. King Leo still on the second floor. Think Nade's still on the roof. Incredible taking out Trippin. I didn't even get to see it. Just happened so fast. King Leo getting stopped by the smoke. He's going to be peeking that opened up hole there. Mira is still sitting right behind it. She's going to hear the movement. Possibly jump up and go for the kill. No, but King Leo. Oh, Think Nade taking out Bonsai. Nyx taking out Think Nade. King Leo taking out Incredible. But then Nyx just says, no, you're not finishing this round. I am. Some incredible back and forth at the end of the round there. Did end in favor of Dynamic. Nyx putting in some work there, getting a 3 kill. That just sounded rough. I don't know, that sounded rough coming out. I do apologize for that. 3K. Getting a 3K sounds a lot better than getting a 3 kill. That's why everybody says it like that.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Nyx putting in work, getting that 3K in that round, really showing up. It is now going to be Ferocity's turn to defend that same bomb site. Going for what looks like a pretty similar setup with the Mira inside the bathroom. Possibly going with one of the mirror windows inside of there. I don't know, they haven't gone up yet. We'll see where those go. They do have a castle this time, however. I don't believe there was a castle last round. I believe that castle is blocking out bathroom. Yes, castle's gonna be blocking out bathroom and Cigar Lounge. And they've really reinforced it almost completely. So if the attackers go in here, they're just kind of gonna be sealed in. They're not gonna have much room to play with. There goes one of the mirror windows looking into Cigar. No aggressive plays coming out from any of the Ferocity players. They are all upstairs right now, actually. All are on the 3rd floor. No roamers. I do believe smoke might be sitting inside of cigar. No. Who was that I just saw running in? Castle. That's... I knew I saw somebody running in the cigar lounge. Oof. Incredible. And Rav are both on the windows. They're on each side here. No, Alpaca is over there now. Alpaca and Incredible are going to be kind of just cornering Moss here. If Moss tries to run, he's going to get taken out.
Located by attackers.
He might get droned out, and if he gets spotted, he goes for the peek on Alpaca. Doesn't get any damage on him, but he does get hit himself. Alpaca's going to go and swing in. A really aggressive play, and he does get punished for it. Moss holding tight inside of that cigar lounge. Very well played from him there. King Leo moving back up white stairs. Rav finally going up the wall there. Oh, and Moss does get taken out by Incredible. They're actually pushed in from red stairs. Incredible and Nyx both pushing in from red stairwell right now. Bonsai just droning out inside a cigar, and Rav also on a drone going in a cigar. 2 drones inside a cigar lounge right now. That Mira has both windows. Trippin' taking out Nyx. Do not want them peeking. Incredible is just taking hit after hit after hit, trying to trade it back, but he's not able to. King Leo was down, but he does get picked up, and Dave comes around the corner, takes out Incredible. Bonsai in position to trade it back, but he doesn't take it. Actually, he's just kind of sitting in a corner. They mostly have him pinned. There's not too much he can do here. Rav is going to be dropping in there. They're going to be pushing this angle. It is being heavily watched by the defenders, though. Dave on camera when they have a guy who's dead that can take control of it. Rav spots out. I believe that was King Leo. Bonsai starts to push in. Gets a little aggressive here. King Leo taking out Rav. They know that Bonsai is pushed in. Dave comes up behind. Hits him with a shotgun. He's not going anywhere. It's hit with a shotgun while they're down and then just kind of like pops up and then falls forward. Ragdoll physics are fun. Well fought there from Ferocity, holding the top floor, making the scoreboard a nice little 1-1 there. We're going to see Fireplace Hall and Mining Room being picked as the next site.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Unrolling razor wire.
Did you see a castle coming out from Dynamic? And rotate holes coming in. Nice little tunnel that they've got there. They've got Reading Room castled off with a nice little rotate hole there. Reinforcing the walls on that side now. It looks like they're going to be kind of emphasizing a hold on Reading Room, which does make sense. It can be very useful for rotations.
5 seconds to insertion.
Also very useful to play different angles from there. It gives you pretty good angles to hold.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
Rav is going to be sealing them outside from red stairs. King Leo spraying into that wall, making sure there's nobody there. All of the defenders, however, are going to be upstairs. They're on the 2nd and 3rd floor right now. I believe I saw Mira head upstairs. There's a roaming Mira running around right now. Dave going for some early peeks onto the Fireplace Hall, and he does take out Bonsai. I think they taking out Alpaca. Already 2 defenders going down. Nyx, Rav, Incredible, none of them are in any position to trade it back. A huge advantage going to the attackers already. Rav tries to stop them from taking out that hatch, but it's just not going to work. It's going to get opened up. He's going to get thrown out, spotted out, and Trippin taken out. Trippin takes out Rav with a nice headshot there. Dropping in from the hatch, pushing up with that drone. getting the information and then just acting on
Clearing
it.
the way.
Nyx and Incredible have
Attackers have
both
dropped the
gone
bomb
back
diffuser.
downstairs now. Incredible is going to be playing alone on
Attackers
B
have
site.
recovered their diffuser.
Dave sitting tight right there. A little bit of damage going on him, but not too much. Dave just goes and he peeks him and he takes him out. It's all down to Nyx now. He's playing over by reading. He takes out Moss. But he gets taken right back out by King Leo. Really well fought round by Ferocity there. Getting those nice early picks, taking the advantage, and just using it. Pushing up with the drones, using the information the moment it's available instead of before the defenders have time to run off. And now that Ferocity is going to be defending the same site, we'll see if they're able to show Dynamic just how it's done.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I do believe it's just about the same operators coming out, except it was a smoke instead of a mute last time.
Attackers have discovered the location of the bomb.
If that mute makes the world of a difference, then maybe Dynamic can take that and use it in the future. We will see, however, how Dynamic decides to attack this site if they go for those aggressive early peaks, like Ferocity did. Or if they decide to just play it a little bit more safe. Take it slow, take their time.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
They're moving in now. There are no defenders on the bottom floor. They are all on the second and third floor again. You don't see a lot of bottom floor play on this map. I see a lot on second and third floor, but almost never really see any play on the bottom floor.
Reload.
Alpaca getting ready to try to take Cigar Lounge. King Leo being the only defender up here. He is sitting over in Cocktail Lounge. Cocktail. How did I screw that one up? Cocktail Lounge. Oh, but no, two of the defenders have rotated up there. Actually, Moss upstairs, as well as Dave. They are going to be playing inside the Cigar Lounge, trying to stop the attackers from taking that ground.
Swapping mags.
Most of the attackers are on the roof. Except for Alpaca, who's just kind of repelling here, watching, make sure that nobody tries to run out. The hatch has been opened, and there are 3 attackers hanging out around there. 2 of them on their drones. If a C4 were to come up there, they would not be having a good day. King Leo just kind of spraying over there.
Swapping mags.
He does get spotted out. He's going to play a little bit more safely now. Alpaca running him out there. Alpaca running in to the bar alongside Incredible. Incredible and Alpaca going for a really aggressive duo push here. Incredible gets taken out by Moss from the second floor. Dave taking a lot of damage. He gets downed by Alpaca. Alpaca gonna finish off the kill. The top floor now belongs to the attackers. It is a 4v4. King Leo barely tagged up. Alpaca, though, is taking a decent bit of damage as well. The attackers don't seem to know yet that they have control. Nyx just starts opening up holes in the floor everywhere that he can. If it's breakable, he's breaking it. He's looking through it. He tries to catch the mirror off guard, but he doesn't get there in time. She runs off just in the nick of time. Saves her life. Timing is everything. Opening up the hatch. Looking through the holes still. Not catching anyone off guard just yet, but he does get the ping. Starts shooting there. The wall is unreinforced, but he does not get a kill. Doesn't even really get any damage. Alpaca taking out Moss with a headshot. Bonsai also down there. Thinknade taking out Rav. Thinknade taking out Nyx as well, and King Leo taking out Alpaca. This was looking so good for the attackers, but it's just spun around so fast they don't even know what hit them. Thinknade taking out Bonsai to clean up the round. Ferocity taking round 4. 3-1 in favor of Ferocity. Where it looks like we're going to be heading back upstairs now. Dynamic losing their defense round on train and fireplace. No, I'm not actually like not hyped or anything. I'm really hyped, but sometimes when I think about things, it sounds like I'm not hyped, and I'm like, well, that's not fun.
Attackers have discovered the
But I am really hyped. This is actually proving to be a pretty intense match to watch. Everything seems to happen so quickly. Teams take some time to get set up. They might get those early picks, but then they just execute, and everything happens within a span of maybe 30 seconds. It's truly magnificent. I can't think of any other word to explain it other than magnificent. Obviously, it's not
10 seconds left.
like absolutely flawless gameplay. Everybody makes mistakes. It is
5
magnificent
seconds
to watch.
left. Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I am just hitting all the wrong buttons right now. You do notice that window is open. Moss is going to be looking in towards it. Oh, if only they were up in position to take out that defender. Putting up a late reinforcement. No! So close, yet so far. All of the defenders are playing out upstairs. Don't see any roamers when they're upstairs. Dave taking out Alpaca. Alpaca just jumped onto his camera. King Leo taking out Nyx. 2 early kills once again. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the round. And already 2 of the defenders have been taken out. This is not looking too great. Rav gets spotted out by Moss. They aren't able to capitalize on it just yet. Trippin has moved in on the red stairwell, putting his claymore down, making sure they don't come up behind him. There is that barbed wire there stopping him from being able to push too aggressively. He does open up that window so he can jump back out if he needs to. Echo moves his drone into position, shoots a few people. Dave taking out Incredible. That's 2 kills for Dave this round so far. And it's already down to 2 defenders. Thinknade taking out Rav, and it's all down to Bonsai. He's stuck in the freezer. They're just going to push him. Thinknade kills Moss, and then he kills Bonsai. Is that a triple or what? Thinknade, you're supposed to shoot the other guys. Very fast execute coming in from Ferocity there, putting it to match point for them. Thinknade putting in some work, 7 kills and 1 death on the scoreboard. However, I do believe he actually has 8 kills, but 1 of them went away to that team kill. I'm sure they don't mind. It's all in good fun. Bar and Cocktail Lounge coming out from Ferocity again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They held it well last time. Let's see if they hold it well again. We do see a very similar setup coming in here. Some reinforcements at the top of red stairs. Looks like Mira is getting in position to set up inside of bathroom storage. Barbed wire going down everywhere to stop the rushes. Get a really aggressive Ash player like Alpaca. They're just going to run in. They just run in and shoot you. You don't even know what's going to hit you until it's already there.
5 seconds to go.
We do have the mirror windows going up on those soft walls inside of the bathroom again.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They give a really nice angle that you can hold Cigar Lounge using. Denying that inside ground to the attackers is vital.
Get a good look at them.
Make them funnel in from the roof or funnel in from below. And you've only got 2 real spots that you have to hold. King Leo taking out Incredible. An incredible early pick coming in from him. Looks like Moss is hanging out 2nd floor of red stairs, trying to get a cheeky angle here if he can. King Leo coming back up white. That was that downstairs play. You don't see much of it, but when you do, it's incredible.
Loading new mag.
I'll stop with the bad puns now. I will. I promise. Looks like they're just going to be droning out now, trying to get as much information as they can. Dave, being the only defender still downstairs, he's going to take out this door here, peek outside, make sure nobody's hanging out. They're not. They don't get caught off guard just yet, but if he does peek outside of the bakery, he might be able to get Alpaca, unless Alpaca has decided to go inside. Yes,
Attackers have located a bomb.
Looks like Nyx, Alpaca, and Rev have made their way inside. They're going to be opening up that mirror window.
Throwing flashbang.
Think Nade. Oh, Think Nade gets flashed as he goes to peek the angle. He doesn't get anything. Dave is going to be moving up the red stairwell. He wants to get up there and try to take out anybody again. Nyx taking out Trippin while I'm talking about what's going on. And then he gets hit by the Echo Drone. He's drunk. He's just going to kind of fall back. He's watching the doorway. I think he...
Cover me! Reloading!
Oh, Bonsai taking out Dave as he's moving up the stairwell. It is down to a 3v4. Alpaca getting taken out by Moss, though, puts it back at a 3v3. King Leo hanging out over by Cocktail. He does spot the drone. He takes out Nyx with a beautiful headshot all the way down the bar. Rav, Bonsai being the last ones left. Moss taking some damage. He's just going to heal himself up, though. Thinknade taking a lot of damage as well. Rav is sitting over by that doorway, and Thinknade knows it, but he can't push up. He has a nitro cell if he just tosses it over there.
Drone ready.
Rav throws out his drone. It gets taken out immediately, though, so he decides to peek it. Thinknade is going to go for the peek as well, and he gets taken out, putting it back to a 2v2. Moss has healed himself up, but he gets taken out by Rav. It's all down to King Leo now. We've seen him do incredible things before. Let's see if he can do it again. Bonsai at full health. Rav extremely low. All he has to do is stop them from getting inside a little bit further for a little bit longer. They are moving in through the bathroom, though, so they have a hole there. They're going to be taking it out. They're going to be spraying down where they know that King Leo was playing before. He's going to come running around. He takes the shots. He doesn't land them. The diffuser is being planted. And Rav finishes up the round, taking out King Leo. Dynamic not out of this just yet. King Leo, Thinknade, and Dave doing a lot of work. 7-7-6. Dynamic, a little bit behind Bonsai with a single kill on the board right now. Dynamic did lose Bar and Cocktail Lounge last time, so they are going to be able to play upstairs again. They don't want to give up on this battle just yet. If they're able to win this map, we do go into the decider map, which, if I remember correctly, is Clubhouse.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They're not going to be playing inside a bathroom this time, though. They're just reinforcing that off, putting up the single mirror to get the view inside of Cocktail. Some reinforcements going up on top of red. They're changing it up. They don't want that hole through bathroom. They're going to be playing a double mirror strat, it looks like, inside of storage.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Moving into the round, it looks like Nyx is downstairs. He's over by that garage door.
Door barricaded.
It looks like he's actually sitting inside the front lobby.
Reloading! Cover me!
He's going to be getting ready in case anybody comes inside. He's going to try to catch them off guard. You don't see this downstairs play a lot, so they're not going to be expecting it. They aren't even really clearing it out. They're watching that doorway. It looks like Dave might be moving in towards White Stairwell, taking out the camera and then watching to see if anybody reacts to that. Nobody's going to. Dave coming back with Trippin covering that doorway, making sure that Dave is able to get up there safe and sound. Putting out a claymore on bakery roof for some reason. Most of the defenders are just hunkering in on site with the exclusion of Nyx and Alpaca. Alpaca is actually playing inside of mining right now. Nyx still playing down by the lobby. He could catch Trippin off guard here. If he gets Trippin, he might be able to get Dave. They're both hanging on that south wall. Oh, no. Where's Trippin? Never mind, Trippin has already moved. Looks like Nyx noticed this, and he's moving his way back up White Stairs. He's going to be playing on the second floor. Alpaca also on the second floor right now. The attackers are starting to play a little bit more aggressive upstairs. King Leo moved in all the way up red. Alpaca has the chance to come up behind him. It doesn't look like he's going to, though. Moss starting to move down red stairs.
Drone is ready.
He could go right into the sights right now, but it looks like he's not going to. Playing it safe, playing it smart. Don't want to give them any kills that you don't want them to have. Minute left in the round, still droning them out, still pushing in slowly. It looks like the attackers are getting in position for an execute. Moss probably going to be the point land. King Leo getting a Kobe onto Bonsai. Bonsai getting taken out. Leave those inside of storage. Habana is going to go ahead and start to open up the wall now. Alpaca taking out ThinkNade. King Leo taking out Nyx. Rav taking out King Leo. Incredible with Trippin. Moss and David, the last two left. There's 3 defenders, 2 attackers. This could go almost any direction. Alpaca is still downstairs. Dave taking out Rav. Alpaca downstairs. Incredible hanging out inside of the freezer. Alpaca coming up red stairs. Moss takes out Incredible. Alpaca is going to be the last one left standing for Dynamic. He gets taken out. Ferocity taking the map, taking the match. Incredibly hard fought from Dynamic at the end there, stretching themselves out as far as they can, but in the end, Ferocity just completely outguns them. It is the end of tonight's match. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Crazy Man. We'll be back again on Friday. I cannot wait to see you guys all again.